So students, after finding the constant that is A, now we have to move towards our third main step, and that is regression line. Regression line means y cap. Y cap is equals to A plus bx. A is 3.67, here it is the answer. At last we find plus b. B means 0.9. Here it is plus x. So regression line is y cap is equals to A plus bx. That is 3.67 plus 0.9x. Regression line is ready. Now what we have to do? At last we have to do the forecasting. Forecasting means when some value of x is available, on the basis of which we have to find the value of y. So here in the question they provide us the value of x, and that is, students, x is equals to 7. So in place of x of regression line we put the value 7. That is, y cap is equals to A plus bx. A is 3.67 plus b 0.9. In place of x we put 7. So 3.67 plus 0.9 into 7, that is 6.3. 6.3 plus 3.67, the total is 9.97 lakh. Here is the final answer of our forecasting. To get the full marks, students, we have to write one sentence. As in the question they provide, when x is equals to 7, to find the error of x is equals to 7, we have, see, one more question they ask in this particular sum. That is to find the error. Error is not asked in the previous question. Now the question arises, sir, what is this error and how we have to find this error? So the error is denoted by E. E, the formula of error E is y minus y cap. So y means the answer, students, of observation. See, in observation the 9 is provided before 7. See, in your question, profit y is 9 when x is 7. See properly. So here also x provided 7. So y is 9. In place of y we have to write 9. And y cap means whatever answer we got of y cap after putting the value of x 7. That is called y cap. Here when we put the value of x 7, then we got the value of y cap is 9.97. Here it is. So in place of y we write 9.97. So the error is y minus y cap. 9 minus 9.97. I repeat this. Why the error point is not in the previous sum, previous question, or not it is asked in all the sums. But here specifically in this particular sum, they ask to find the error. Error means y minus y cap. Whatever when we take the samples, there is a chance of some error. So when they ask to find the error, then we put this formula y minus y cap. Y means whatever the value of x is there. X is here 7. So in before that particular x, value of y, that is 9. And y cap means whatever answer comes of forecasting, y cap, that is 9.97. So 9 minus 9.97 minus 0.97. That is our error, minus 0.97. This is called error. Error means y minus y cap. So students, fast recap as per our style. At the end of each sum, I would like to explain you, revise you the whole sum In this particular sum of linear regression, that is page number 121 and 122, 3 steps to find the regression line, regression coefficient, that is B, constant A, regression line y cap, and forecasting. And here new error is also there in this particular sum. Here is the question before you, students. 2 columns, number of laptops sold, that is X, and profit, that is Y. Here is all the observation: 5, 8, 7, 9, 5, 10, 12, 15, 8, 10, 3, 6. We do the total, that is 4040 and 58. 2 additional columns we prepare, that is XY and X square. XY means multiplication of X with Y, and X square means the square of the column of X. So 2 additional columns we prepare, XY and X square. Then our first step is to find the regression line. After finding out X bar and Y bar, our first step is to find the regression coefficient, that is B, n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y upon n sigma x square minus sigma x, the whole square. Then we find the constant is A, that is y bar minus bx bar, here it is. After finding constant, we find the regression line is y cap. After y cap, we do the forecasting, that is in place of x we put the value 7. So we got the value of y cap, that is 9.97 lakh. And finally they also ask one new thing, that is error. The formula of error is y minus y bar. It is new for us. Y means the value of y before the value of x. The value of x is 7, so before that the value is 9. 9 minus whatever the value of y cap comes, that is 9.97. 9 minus 9.97. Final answer of error is minus 0.97. So students, now by doing this sum, you can able to do the sum of regression line yourself also. Thanks for your cooperation. Thank you, students. Thank you for your attention, and all the best. After knowing the formulas to find the regression line, now we move towards the first sum. Students, please open page number 120 of your textbook, Standard 12. Sum number 1. Please open your book. 2 variables are given: life of car and maintenance cost. Page number 120. I also take the textbook with, I also have textbook with me. I also open my textbook. Page number 120 of textbook. The following observations are obtained for life of cars and their average annual maintenance cost. Life of cars is X, maintenance cost is Y. The question is, obtain the regression line of maintenance cost on the life of cars. Also estimate. This estimation is actually forecasting the maintenance cost if the life of a car is 10 years. Regression line of maintenance cost on the life of cars. Maintenance cost means Y. On life of cars means X. So we have to find the regression line Y on X. Students, in earlier 12th standard syllabus, we have to find the different 2 regression lines actually, Y on X and X on Y. But you all are very lucky, in the new syllabus only we have 1 regression line, that is Y on X. So how can we say Y on X? See, obtain the regression line of maintenance cost on the life of cars. Maintenance cost means Y. on. Life of cards means x, y on a x. Okay? Two columns x and y. By observing all the digits, we can able to judge that which formula of regression coefficient here we can apply. All the variables or digits are 30 or less than 30. So we apply xy method. Okay? For xy method, we have to prepare additional two columns. Remember, in the correlation in xy method, we have to prepare additional three columns: xy, x square and y square. But in regression line, only we have to prepare additional two columns. First is xy, the another is x square. xy means multiplication of column x with y, and x square means column of the square of the column of x. Okay? First we find x bar and y bar, student. Sir, where it is required? It is required when we want to find the constant, that is a. When we want to find the a, for regression line 3 steps: regression coefficient b, constant a, and regression line y cap. And sometimes if they ask in the question, in the sum, like in this particular sum, they ask, so fourth step is also applicable, and that is forecasting. Forecasting means some point is given, and from that some point we have to find the another point. So additional two columns we have to prepare in this method: xy and x square. xy means multiplication of x with y. 2 into 10, 20, 4 into 20, 80, 6 into 25, 150, 8 into 30, 240. We have to do the total. Total of x is 2020, total of y is 85. X bar and y bar, here I can find it. X bar is equals to sigma x upon n, so 20 upon 4, that is 5. Y bar is equal to sigma y upon n, sigma y is 85 upon 4, that is 21.25. X bar and y bar we find here because it requires when we want to find the constant. For constant it is required to find the x bar and y bar. Okay? Now, after finding x bar and y bar, our next step is to find the regression coefficient. The formula to find the regression coefficient is b is equals to n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y upon n sigma x square minus sigma x the whole square. Now we put the values into the formula. B is equals to n is 4. N means pairs. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. So n is equals to 4. Sigma xy means total of the xy column, that is 490, minus sigma x means total of the column of x, that is 2020. Sigma y means total of column of y, that is 85, upon n is 4. Sigma x square means total of the column of x square, that is 120, minus sigma x 20 the whole square. Now 490 into 4, 1960, minus 85 into 20, that is 1700, upon 120 into 4, 480 minus 400. So b is equals to 1960 minus 1700, that is 260, upon 480 minus 400, that is 80. 260 upon 80 is 3.25. 3.25 is our first step, पहला पड़ाव, that is regression line, regression coefficient b. b is equals to 3.25. पहला पड़ाव आ गया, regression coefficient, that is b. Now we move towards second step, that is constant or a. The formula for constant is y bar minus bx bar. Y bar, the answer of y bar is 21.25, here it is, minus B is 3.25. Again here it is. X bar 5. 21.25 minus 3.25 into 5, that is 16.25. So A is equals to 21.25 minus 16.25, that is 5. दूसरा पड़ाव भी रेडी, कांस्टेंट also मिल गया A. Now we move towards third step, that is regression line y cap. The formula for regression line y cap is A plus bx. A is 5 plus B is 3.25 and x. Sir, what we have to put in place of x? When we write the regression line, only we have to put just x in place of x. If forecasting is there, then we have to put the value of x in place of x. This is the regression line y cap A plus bx 5 plus 3.25 x. Regression line is ready. So our third step is also ready. Now fourth step, that is step of forecasting. Forecasting means if they ask that the value of x is this, then find the value of y. For example, in this particular sum they ask at last, reading the question, estimate the maintenance cost if the life of a car is 10 years. Life of a car is 10 years. Life of a car is 10 years means x is equals to 10 now. X is equals to 10 now. So the fourth step is required and the fourth step is called forecasting. So what we have to do in this step of forecasting? First we have to write the regression line, that is y cap is equals to A plus bx. A is 5 plus B 3.25. In place of x we have to put 10. Why sir? Because they provide life of a car is 10 years. Life of a car means x. The value of x is 10 years. That is given in the question. So x is equals to 10. Now y cap is equals to 5 plus 3.25. In place of x I put 10. 5 plus 3.25 into 10. So 32.5. 32.5 plus 5, y cap is equals to 37.5. At last, we have to get good marks, full 5 marks. 5 marks sum is there in section F. So we have to write one sentence like, when the life of a car is 10 years, the estimated maintenance cost is 37.5 thousand. Why? Because the average annual maintenance cost is given in the thousand. So we have to write like this, that estimated maintenance cost is 37.5 thousand. Clear students? So by this way, applying the formula of xy, we can easily able to find the regression line and also we can find the forecasting also. So fast recap of today's video lecture. The linear regression, to find the regression line, in linear regression chapter we have to find the regression line. To find the regression line we have 3 steps. First find out regression coefficient, that is B. Then find out constant, that is A. Find out regression line, that is y cap. And if asked in the question, then we have to do forecasting also. In the question sum, they provide us 2 columns, x and y. On the basis of different formulas, we have to decide. Like in this particular sum, the digits are small, so we decide the xy method. For xy method, 2 additional columns we have to prepare, xy and x square. Here you can see. Then after that we do the total of all the 4 columns, 20, 85, 490 and 120. Then we find the x bar and y bar. X bar is sigma x upon n and y bar is sigma y upon n. It is 5 and 21.25. Then we find the regression coefficient, that is B. The formula for B is n sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y. upon n sigma x square minus sigma x the whole square. After find out d, regression coefficient, then we find the constant. Constant is a y bar minus b x bar. After finding constant, we find the regression line, that is y cap is equals to a plus bx, and then we find the forecasting value if the ask in the question. By this way, students, we can able to do the whole sum of regression, linear regression. See, if you observe properly, it is as much same as the sum of correlation. Instead of the big formula or further formula, it is the half formula. And if you have any doubt during any video lecture, if you have arise any query or any doubt, then you feel free. So many students give me WhatsApp also personally. My WhatsApp number is 94287 26263. I repeat this, 94287 26263. So if you have any query or any doubt in any topic, any sum, then feel free to ask me anything by personal WhatsApp message. Thanks for your cooperation. Thank you, students. Do your work properly. All the best.